Hey, Zach, big win for you guys out there. What is it you're seeing so far early in the season that's allowing you to have so much freedom with your scoring?
I've always feel comfortable scoring. That's never been a problem. I felt really good last year. I felt shooting. That was one of my best years last year. Just keep it rolling. Keep focusing on my work and giving in to the guys that helped me out on the court.
The win at home, how important was that to get that first win right at in front of an energetic crowd?
Yeah, I mean it was jumping tonight. I think it was really important because we played really well in Phoenix, especially in the first half, and then I think we let go of that one. And that happens in the NBA, but you don't want to have too many of those. So it was important to come here tonight and make sure that we got a win. And they were playing great, and they have a really good team. And I played with Lowry before. Lowry had a hell of a game, and they got some big dudes in there. It was hard to see sometimes. So it was a scrappy game.
Hey, Zach, can you speak overall to just the way you guys defended and the second part of that, just seeing the game end on a defensive stop from Dennis like that?
Yeah, I mean, it had to be done. I think in the second half of the Suns game, we didn't do what we were supposed to. And a team like this where they scored 130 something on the Clippers last game, and I think we held them 104. Yeah, 104. So it was a good day to have a defensive stand and make plays, on the defense and offense. And Dennis came up huge, Russ came up huge. I mean, you can keep going down the line of plays that were being made. So I'm just glad we got the win.
You mentioned the size that Utah has. What do you feel like you guys did well dealing with that? You see Russ out there guarding up.
Yeah, I mean, there's times I'm guarding the 4. I'm like, this is crazy, but it got to be done. Russ is so good defensively. He can switch 1 through 5 damn near, and he has another dimension. But we just manned up, and it was tough getting rebounds. We gave up a lot last game. We're smaller, but we got to be more scrappy and then be able to play in transition. So if we get stops, it makes our offense easier. So defensively, I think we made a stand.
Zach, what's the biggest difference with having Domas out there specifically this year?
I mean, it was just good to see him back out there. I know he was nursing that hamstring, and you gotta tap him on the butt for going out there and playing. He wants to play as much as anybody. So, just he's the best rebounder in the league. Yeah, he's led the league in rebounds so many times, but just to have him out there as a connector, as a force, you don't get really good screens, you don't get good passing, and especially his defensive rebounding, it helps a lot.
You and DeMar have an obvious scoring punch in that starting unit, but to have a scorer like Malik come off the bench and bring the energy, how fun is that to see when you can come out and the scoring can even pick up?
Yeah, and Malik gets hot so fast, and I've seen it playing against him so many times. He's a microwave, and he plays that role so well. And once he hits one, or he hits 1 or 2, you get him the ball. I think in that second, even in the second quarter, but especially in the third when we had a little bit of a dip, he gave us a boost and gave us some life, and that put us right back to where we needed to be at. So, Malik doing his job. I think he always will.
Zach, obviously some people will look at Utah and say, this was the team y'all was supposed to be. But
they're a good team. Yeah.
But how important is it to get a win early on in the season, a tough win like this?
Yeah, I mean, damn sure don't want to lose, going down early in the season, especially we dropped our first one. We didn't think we needed to. So this one was really important to get back to, on that winning note and, be happy about this one tonight and get ready for the next one coming up.